We start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon, and today's topic is the inconceivable. Okay, it is inconceivable that one's livelihood should suffer because he refused to interrupt his fixed study, the study period, and to engage in business. Can it be that Hashem would subtract from amount of sustenance that he has been decreed for individual Rosh Hashanah because that personal person faithfully adhered to the schedule to schedule of Torah study? So that's the famous question. So let's do this piece again and we're going to explain. It's very interesting. It is inconceivable that one's livelihood should suffer because he refuses to exempt his fixed study period to engage in business, right? So person has to have men, we're talking about men, Jewish men has to have study periods. So unless we fix exact study, like exact time for study, it's mission impossible. It's only a matter of a few days when a person is going to break everything, right, and not to study at all, right? So they have to get assigned, establish some time that we're going to study no matter what. Right, and so he's asking, is it possible that you're going to study Torah and Hashem is going to punish you? He's going to give you less money just because you study? Right? Can it be that Hashem would subtract from amount of the sustenance that has been decreed for individual Rosh Hashanah because that person faithfully adheres to the study of the Torah? Okay, so we're not talking about studying in at the time when the person is supposed to work, right? So you, like, for example, he's not controlled by the boss, so he cannot study home 1 hour and come 1 hour late to office or to show up at his workplace just because nobody's checking, right? It's not, right? To work you have to come on time, but study different time, right? Before, or live on time, right? And study after. If one's steadfastness in this area result in a loss of business opportunity, this should not be a cause for concern. The Omnipotent has infinite ways of bringing profit to one's door. If it will not be here today, it will be there some other day. One thing is certain. By the time the year ends, whatever income has been decreed in heaven will be his. As our sages have thought, all the person's income is a fix each year from Rosh Hashanah to Rosh Hashanah, and it's from BeEzrat 16a, and all of the efforts that the business acumen in this world will not gain him 1 cent more. Okay, so that's a very, very important thing to know. So from the beginning we're going to explain. If it's one's steadfastness in this area result in the loss of business opportunities. So the guy did not come because to some business trip or something, right? Because it was class time. Okay, so or something like he lost his business opportunity. This should not become because for concern, right? It's as he said in the beginning, it's impossible that you do the will of Hashem and He's going to punish you for that, right? The Omnipotent has an infinite way to bring profit to your door, right? So it's not going to be from this job, from other job, right? He's going to give whatever he promises. He's going to deliver. It will not be there here today, and it will be here from some other day. So maybe some people worry ahead of time, right? To this month you pay your rent, you have enough money for food. So Hashem is going to deliver next month. Okay, Just as we say in the Shmoneh, so look at the Hashem, please provide for us as you've been providing all of these years. Meaning that you look back, like all of these years, you did not suffer, you did not go hungry, you did not go homeless, right? That's very, very important to know. One thing is certain: by the time the year ends, whatever income has been decreed in heaven will be his, right? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what is going to happen with this employer, that employer. As our sages have taught, all of the person's income is fixed each year from Rosh Hashanah until Rosh Hashanah. Okay. And all of the efforts in the business acumen in the world will not gain him 1 cent more. So you can have 3 jobs or 7 jobs, doesn't make any difference. You're not going to make any more money, right? Or people who steal, right? So that's Gemara calls them not smart people at all, right? Stupid people. Why is that? Because Hashem is going to take back anyway. Like it's not yours. It was supposed to be somebody else's, right? And so you're going to lose everything. Get exactly what was destined for you to receive on Rosh Hashanah, and plus you get punished. Like why do you need all of the aggravations? Just be honest person. Hashem is going to provide. Surely one cannot hope to improve the situation by contravening the will of Hashem, and disturbing the Torah study in order to earn profit, or by giving less tzedakah than a man of his means should give. Only the wicked improve their material existence in this world by transgressing God's will, as it is written, and he repays his enemies in his lifetime to make him perish. Dvarim 7:10. So yeah, that's famous one. So let's read it again. We're going to explain. Surely one cannot hope to improve the situation by contravening the will of Hashem, disrupting his Torah study in order to earn profit. And it's going to happen once you have a class time, right? Like lecture time, for sure. It's almost I'm sure it happened to you many times. Okay, so that's some opportunity comes. Somebody wants to visit you. Somebody wants to call you this specific time, and they need you like only this time. Look, I'm going to be in this town, in your neighborhood, only this time. So can we meet? We have not seen each other 20 years. Okay, 20 years is going to be 21 years. Like come next year. You understand? So, but right, but person thinks if you're not going to work, so how I'm going to make money? So right, okay, right. So people are trying to cut time on the learning. Keep people trying to cut tzedakah, right? So why should I give this money? I need this money. And as we said in our class, loss of tzedakah, according to one opinion, it's only custom. So let me cancel this custom, right? Do hataras nedarim. So it's too hard on me, and I'm not going to give tzedakah, right? According to that opinion, it's very interesting. So that's what people do. You understand? So the person think that he is going to cut all the corners, like not to do the will of Hashem, and he's going to succeed. Only wicked improve their material existence in this world by transgressing the God's will. Right? So the wicked person, Hashem said, I'm going to pay him all of the rewards due to him in this world. So they go against Hashem and they get richer, for sure. Right? As it is written, he repays his enemies in his lifetime, right? To make him perish. So because Hashem says, I don't need you in this next world. Okay, you like this world too much. You transgress all of my mitzvahs or some of my mitzvahs. Okay, you like this. Okay, enjoy. But there is no next world for you. Okay, stop here. Any questions on what we said?